going to season and do the very first cook on the new 36-inch Blackstone flat top. That's this time on Let's take a tour of the new Blackstone 2018 36-inch griddle. New this year are a couple of three things. This side shelf now comes with a paper towel holder, a cutting board, and inside a trash bag. The other biggest difference is where they put the drip pan. This one's in the middle of the back now. I think it was on the right side on the 28-inch and on the left side of the 36-inch. It's now in the back with that. Everything else about the 36 is basically the same. 4 heat controls. The auto ignite only works on this very first one, so you have to light this one first and then wait and slowly turn on the rest to let the gas get over there and light up itself. Another table over here, handle. This one's brand spanking new, so I need to season it. So that's what we're going to do today, is season the Blackstone grill. First thing we have to do is season this cold rolled steel. That consists of putting oil on it. I'm using peanut oil. That's the second highest smoke point I could find, the first being Sapphire Oil, but I couldn't find any of that, so this is the next best one with the second highest smoke point. I'm not going to put this on first. We're actually going to turn on all the controls to high and do that for about 10 to 15 minutes just to get it hot, and this beautiful top will discolor. Once it discolors, we'll come back and we'll put down a layer of the peanut oil, and we'll use paper towels and even it out over the top of it, and then just let it sit there and burn off until it completely burns off. Then we'll do it another time. I hear 2 is all you need, but we might do 3. I don't know. But we're gonna season this. We got to make sure we get the sides and, of course, the main thing. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Gonna start it up for the first time and see what she can do. Said this is the only one that will start. You have to wait till that one gets going, and then you can turn on each one and you can hear them start. Okay, all 4 of them are going. Gonna wait, I guess, 12 minutes. Be back in 12 minutes. Through the magic of video, it's been 11 minutes. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but it has begun to discolor the top. It's 3 little stripes across there, and some really bad stuff there. Brought my little handy dandy infrared. See how hot it is on high after about 12 minutes. And it's 320 on the side. Gets up to about 380, 390 here in the middle. Stays at 390. Then you get back onto the side and it goes down to 340 or 330. So this is going to be the coolest side, hottest in the middle, medium side. Now comes the oil. One thing I wanted to say was People were talking about it's just too hot to do anything over here on this table. You can't see, and I can see what they're talking about. It's so hot I can't leave my hand down there, so I wouldn't be able to do any kind of prep work right there. This side is a little better, but it still get hot pretty quick. So I guess these are for doing the prep work before you start the grill, because you're not going to be able to use them afterwards. All right, but now we get a bunch of paper towels from the handy dandy paper towel holder. Wad them up. And then you simply put down the oil. And you try to even it out as try to even it out as much as possible. Even. It will smoke, which is a good thing. We'll try to get the sides and the back. And the outside too. This is going to keep it from rusting. So that looks pretty even to me. I have to get some gloves because that gets hot quick. Sit that there, let that go until it stops smoking, and then we'll do it again. That took about 10 minutes. It's finally sort of stopped smoking. So it's time to do the second one. Notice I put on my... It gets hot quick. Again, you want to do everything, side, back. After the initial burn-in like this, or season, every time you use the Blackstone, you will be re-seasoning it. So that's why I'm probably going to do some hamburgers on it today with bacon cheeseburgers. Because bacon will season it nicely. I think I'm going to do it twice since I'm planning on doing the bacon. The bacon can be the third time. And so we'll be back when I do that. Kind of interestingly to me, the second burn off took a lot less time to burn off or to stop smoking. So I mean, a lot less, like 1/3 the time of the first one. I don't know if that's good, bad, or regular, but it stopped. I'm gonna turn everything off. I checked it a while ago. It actually is about 500 to 550 across, 500 on the corners and 550 in the middle. That's a little bit hot for what I want to do, so I'm gonna turn it off and let it cool down. I want to try to do everything around 350. So I'm gonna let it cool down while I go inside and get all the stuff to come out and cook the bacon and the hamburgers. So we'll be back. Here's the bacon I'm going to use. This is cooled down to about 375 or so. So interesting smelling bacon. I go right in the middle where it seems to be the hottest. the bacon right now. I'm going to cook it for, I don't know, 35, 45 seconds. Then I'm going to flip it. Probably don't need to see that. You've all cooked bacon before. I'll turn this all back on at the next break. Well, the bacon's cooking a lot faster than I expected. I'm going to go ahead and put that on top of it. Fold it down. It's funny because it's reading 350 like I like. But that is some uncured bacon. I've never cooked that before, so that might be one of its characteristics. While that finishes up, I'm going to go grab the hamburgers. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to take the bacon off and move it over to the side. And put down the hamburgers. Hamburger, hamburger, hamburger. I'm only going to eat a couple of them, but might as well cook them all right now instead of having to heat this thing back up again. Although, anything like the other people I've seen online, I'm going to want to heat it up every day. It smells wonderful right now. The handy dandy toilet paper holder. Grab me some. Let's see. I'm going to use the handy dandy paper towel holder to grab me some paper towels. These are pretty thick hamburgers, so I'll be back at the flip. Well, time for the first flip. Let's see what these look like. Yeah, it could be a little darker. I'm going to let those go a little further. Bring it back, hit the next action. Well, I just flipped the other two. Turned up the two middle ones half. They were on low. I just want it to be a little bit better cooked than that. Front ones are finally beginning to look a little cooked. I planned on flipping them a couple of times anyway, so let's see. Still a little bit lacking color, but we'll see. Move these two to a fresh piece of metal, and they did sizzle more than they have been over here. That's a good thing. I did remember though, this is ground round. It's not actually hamburger. It's what they had on sale. So it might not color up as much as I think it should. Got some frozen French fries that I cooked up most of the way in the air fryer. I'm going to throw them on here and see if I can make them taste like they were actually fried. Got the trusty thermopop. Make sure these are at least 165. Since I wasn't around when they were ground, I don't know how well they were taken care of. Finally beginning to color up. Look at that. Yeah, they're all a little shiny now, a little bit coated in that grease. These two are done. These two are not. So, we'll take these off. And we're going to put cheese on these others. Gotta use my other gadget I got for it. Help smelt the cheese. That worked better than expected. Alright, go inside, build a burger, and let you see it. Well, here you go. French fries, crunchy. Creamy in the middle, crunchy on the outside. That worked. There's the hamburger with the bacon. So, I'm going to try to take a bite of it right now. That's really good. I'm really happy with that. Now still got 2 more patties that can heat up in the air fryer and be almost as good as that. Well, that's it for this edition of the Gadget Griddle.